I'm not describing myself. I've come here to Woburn Walk in London to find out what do people look for in a guy or a girl. So let's go and find out. Thanks for joining us. We've just been cycling around London meeting some other BTCV volunteers, and we thought it'd be good to get your views on BTCV and your connection to BTCV. How did you first hear about BTCV?
I can't remember, as it were, not hearing about it. Well, it's going 50 years, isn't it?
And how do you think BTCV has changed over the years?
Well, I think it's got more urban. It's also increased the range, not only of ages, but of backgrounds of people who come to do it.
Variety is the spice of life. We have teams out there keeping our riverbanks clear, to teams who monitor our nuclear power stations. As an external relations officer, I get to work with so many of the important people and organisations that keep our region thriving. I also coordinate large environmental events for the public. Our work helps to change the behaviour of our local communities and businesses in the South East. I work for BTCV these days, but I started out as a volunteer. BTCV certainly helped me gain new skills when I was a volunteer, but what have they offered society as a whole? That's what we're planning to find out. We're here this morning at Box Hill, where BTCV regularly have volunteers coming out and doing conservation work.
More and more young volunteers come.
So why does an organisation like BTCV survive 50 years? Well, that's because it addresses the issues that matter to people. Social cohesion, health and well-being, employment, as well as the big environmental issues like climate change. What are you doing?
Well, we might be looking out the window.
That means there's only one small, low-emissions car for all the crew, which leaves us with a bit of a problem. This is Jill.
Hiya, I'm Jill.
You ready?
As they'll ever be lovely.
So Jill, how did you get involved in BTCV in the first place? What do you find attractive in a guy? What turns you on? What floats your boat? What rocks your world?
Hands.
Hands? Hands? Two hands? Got to have two hands?
Yeah, possibly.
Great,
not
okay.
three.
Yeah. Sense of humour as well, I've got a joke for you. How do you make a dog drink? You're an attractive person. Romance must be pretty high on your agenda. What do you find attractive in a guy or a girl? What do you look for? Put it in a liquidizer.
Really?
and your accent, where's your accent from?
From Italy.
Italy, okay, do you like Italian men?
Of course.
Great, what about the Mexicans, eh? You like the Mexicans, they give you beans, eh? You like that, eh? Yeah, you like Mexican men, excellent, okay, great. That's that then.
What's that?
So, same time, same place, another 50 years?
2059? Yeah, why not?
BTCV has been making a difference to people and the environment for 50 years. But as a registered charity, we depend on support and donations from people like you. So you've just come back from a trip filming in Australia, but at one point you actually put your own head deep inside the open, gaping jaws of a real, live crocodile, didn't you? Now, can I ask, how did it feel knowing that the jaws could just be snapped shut?